Yeah, working on the BMW again. Whatever this was, it was smushed pretty good. It's got a nice little bendy in there. I'll move to a flatter surface. Oh, well, that's fancy. I like that. I got this from Revline. I think Track Tough makes that. I could be wrong. Some nice pieces, though. What else I got? I can't remember because I just gotta go online and then I just start getting crazy with my, finger blasting. That is a giant dealie. All right, well, that's really nice. Holy. Wow. Yeah, that's I'm liking that. I forgot to order the alternator bracket, so I'll be ordering that next. I have been talking to the guy from Track Tough, and he said that he's got an alternator bracket kit, so I'll be whipping that on there. I wonder if they have directions for this, or if it's just RTV and send it. Guess we'll find out. I'm gonna try and put that aluminum plate on now. I gotta pull some bolts out of the block, put the aluminum plate on, and I'm gonna try and clean up the block a little bit more. You'll see that the pressure washer, when I pressure washed it, just did not do nearly what I wanted it to. So we'll go ahead and put that aluminum piece on, and then we'll try and clean the block up a little bit more, and fly around some dirt and grime. Hopefully right into the intake, and because that'll help with self-clearancing for valve job. So I'm going to put some RTV on here. Ultra gray. Should be ultra black, but I'm sure I'm going to blow this up in like 5 minutes anyway. So I'm just going to send it. I'm going to put it all the way around here. Set the piece on with the gasket. Run the bolts in. I think we'll call it a day. So this gasket here, just struggling to stay in. It's probably just a little big, which is the way it's probably supposed to be, but it's just fighting me. Come on, baby. I had it in there before, and now it's just, nope. It's stuck in there now, so let's see if we can get it on here. Screwing it up. fits in there very well. Oh, that's no bueno. Just got a little bugger going on there. We'll grab one of those other bolts. See if we can get it to send down inside. I'm just gonna get on these a little bit. This is struggling to go in. It's definitely not cross-threaded or anything. Just must be a little dirty in there. I should have attempted to clean it out a little bit first, but that's all right. It's snugging it right up to the block. I think it's supposed to be 40 foot-pounds or something, but I'm just gonna set that a little bit, and then we'll crank down on her. And maybe this will go in now. Just don't really want to force it. I guess this is gonna come all the way off, and we're gonna run this all the way in here. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop. So I messed up and I forgot to videotape this, but I took, like a moron, took a standard tap and just ground away at the buggered threads at the top just to get them out of the way, and so I could run this bad Larry. I mean, it worked. It just is. That's not the way to do it. You go get the right one. But I'm impatient, so I'm gonna I'm gonna blow that out. Got plenty of threads now to get that bad Larry in there. We're all set. So yeah, we'll put this back on. Hope that it doesn't leak, even though we got some juju on here. That's nice. There we go. Okay. Try number 2. So we'll let that RTV tack up for, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour, and then we'll send it. And I've almost got into fights with people about that. It's just you let it tack up, and then you send it. And you can put down in the comments there whether you do that or not, or you just goop it on and then just torque it down. But everything that I have ever known, you let it tack up at like just a little bit, like a little bit more than finger tight. Let it tack up, and then you just cinch it down, so then it creates that gasket. But what do I know? I'm just a dude in the garage, whipping shit together. So yeah, I'm gonna let that hang out. I'm gonna put this piece on, put that piece on, close that off. I gotta ask the guy at Track Tough about the bracket for the alternator here. I believe that the pump, dry sump, is gonna mount here. So I gotta talk to him more about that. But after we get that all together, we're gonna clean this up, hit it with a wire brush, see if we can, you know, make it look a little less ugly. So I got this battle area on there, just leaving it now for just to keep the gunk out of the water system, the cooling system. So I'm gonna start trying to clean this with a wire brush, get all real nasty like, and see what we can do here. I'm hoping that it's just gonna clean up nice like the other side. The other side looks way better, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, no, I know that this is open and I'm whipping dirt in there, but I don't care. What I'm gonna do before I put the new pan back on though is I am gonna spray the bottom of this and spray it all out with water. Make sure I get all the schmoo out of there. But yeah, I mean, it's a Honda. Everyone says these things last forever and can handle gobs and gobs of power, so what should I worry about? A little bit of hunk of dirt, rock, and sand, and old oil, and you know, just a bunch of stuff. It says to go down to 40 and then 60 foot-pounds, so we're gonna go click, 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 click. Do our 60. Click, 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 click. All done.